instead of having a reunion for our own respective branch, we were going to come together and this was going to be our reunion. So once I was able to get buy-in from the larger branches of the 20 and able to get them on board, that allowed us to kind of build momentum.
We all came from a whole lot of places, am I right?
So we had over 350 McDonald descendants converge on Fayetteville today, and many family members actually came from places near, locally here in Fayetteville, and as far away as San Diego, Michigan, Washington, D.C., all in the spirit of unity and fellowship.
Here we go, here we go. This is how you go down a soul train line. Go, 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 go. Work it out, work it out, work it out. Come on, family, have a night.
It's a very surreal experience for me to see 350 family members, descendants gathered, because we've been trying to put this together for so long, and to finally see it actually happen, it's actually a dream.
Fayetteville welcomes the McDonald family to our city and sends best wishes for a most enjoyable reunion. Now, therefore, I, Anthony G. Schiavone, Mayor of the City of Fayetteville, North Carolina, and on behalf of the City Council, do hereby proclaim Saturday, August 11th, in the year 2012 to be McDonald Family Reunion Day.
It's not just for Fayetteville, it's as a country, as a state, as a city. Family means everything. And I think what the McDonalds are displaying is that unlike what you might hear in the media about the deterioration of the African American family, the McDonalds show what really is going on, the best of what not only our community, but the African American culture is about.
I feel enriched and I feel empowered to have the privilege, the God-blessed privilege, to shepherd a family that has such a rich history.
Thomas McDonald was born a slave in 1826. We believe that he was a product of the union between a white slave master and also an African female slave. He had children with one woman who was sold back into slavery, as well as the children. The second wife is Fanny Butler, who's the mother of, I would say, about half of the children. And then a third wife, who is Queen Johnson McDonald, who's my great-grandmother. He built coffins for the area colors people. He was an expert craftsman, and he was also, later in life, he became a landowner. He was instrumental in owning land back at a time when many African Americans did not own land, and he was actually on the deed for Savannah Missionary Baptist Church, which serves as the ancestral home for many of the McDonald descendants to this day.
It started in 1873, so we're looking at 139 years of history. That church is the foundation for their spiritual guidance in Cedar Creek. Savannah Missionary Baptist Church is the church that's there. In fact, many of the McDonald family members started the church. I see a very rich future as long as with any family and any generation of people that they are trained up in the way that God will have them trained. And if you notice, there was a little baby held up as the 8th generation. It's going to be that generation and beyond that continues to carry the McDonald name.
You guys are going to shift a little bit more this way. We got more people came on the side.
Perhaps through this meeting, you know, they're going to reach out and bring more people when they go back to their homes and says, hey, we went to the McDonald family reunion, you didn't go. And this thing really grows, you know, so if they come back to Fayetteville, I'd like to see so many people that would have to be in the Coliseum, and I would hope that they would invite me back.
You know, maybe it's not a mega reunion of this scale. Maybe we have a mega cruise. Maybe we have a mega carnival, but let's make it a mega something. Let's continue this tradition, whatever shape and form, but let's keep the tradition.